All right, ladies and gentlemen, a breaking news from Variety. It looks like The Matrix 4 has found its lead with Yam 2. I'm happy, man, as a fan of Aquaman, a fan of DC Comics, the DC Extended Universe, DC Universe, Zack Snyder films, you know. I mean, of course I'm happy. But what I am really concerned about, man, is that, number one, we have the technology as seen inside of Gemini, man, with Will Smith, that we can take a creation from the past that Laurence Fishburne has done in film, and we can place it inside of a movie and even have Laurence Fishburne come back and play his younger self. Will Smith did it in Gemini Man. Gemini Man was absolutely perfection with cinema, with Ang Lee. And Warner Brothers, I don't know what they're doing. I have no clue, because for the past, I'd say for the past 6 years, Warner Brothers has just been on a downward spiral. Everything from Fantastic Beasts, everything from after Batman vs. Superman, not including, you know, Wonder Woman, certain scenes in Wonder Woman, Aquaman, which was absolutely just pure genius, and I would say, you know, Suicide Squad with David Ayer. But now everything's getting rebooted. Everything is, all the contracts and everything are being renegotiated. But you have Keanu Reeves and Carrie coming back to play Neo and Trinity. So why is it that Laurence Fishburne can't get that opportunity too? Why hasn't the door been opened for him? So with Lana and Lily, I need to know what's going on, man. Usually with Variety, though, whenever they have a headline, it's usually dead on, you know. Nowhere inside of the article did it say that Yam 2 was playing a young Morpheus. There's been rumors. They did address some rumors, but nothing has been confirmed. So that's what is really, you know, it just brings up the conversation, and it definitely got my attention, because, you know, the other websites, including Black Film and a couple of other ones that I'll never mention, because I stopped, you know, mentioning their names probably about 6 years ago when they started bashing Zack Snyder. But they are talking about it. The conversation is open. But my thing is this: Marvel, aka Disney, has it right. If Robert Downey Jr. can play his younger self, if Chris Evans can play an older Captain America, if Thor can play a fat Thor, all right, in everything. I mean, we can go down the list, you know what I'm saying, with Michael Douglas. We can go down the list with older, you know, Father Stark. There's so many actors. And then obviously, you know, with Captain Marvel, with Sam Jackson. If Sam Jackson can come back at like 75 years old, however old this dude is, and play his younger self, there's no reason why Laurence Fishburne cannot come back and kill the role of Morpheus, which he was born to play, dude. Everybody knows Morpheus is Laurence Fishburne. But most importantly, Warner Brothers has a history, man, of taking a African-American actor, or even a minority actor, okay? Anybody, pretty much a person of color, okay? Any actor that is of color, and what they try to do is they try to, number one, they'll try to cast a stunt double for them, and it's usually the wrong color tone. So, for instance, let's take Will Smith and Wesley Snipes. They'll have Will Smith in the lead, and then Wesley Snipes will play his stuntman, and you can tell that it's a fake. You could tell that somebody else is in that role, and it's not them doing the stunts, because Warner Brothers just doesn't care. They don't. If you go to DC TV, you watch Arrow, watch the stunt doubles for Diggle, the stunt doubles for whatever that one dude that had the crazy, like, face. He had like a really black face in the middle and then a brown face on the outside. It was just crazy. Whatever that dude's name is. He has the big giant afro. There's always been a history of that. So now you got Yam 2 stepping in with the possibility of him stepping in the role of Morpheus. You know, Laurence Fishburne is a light-skinned actor, you know, like myself, okay? And we enjoy dressing up, okay? Back in the day, all the light-skinned people that I knew enjoyed dressing up as Morpheus for Halloween. We were dead on, you know what I'm saying? We would put the glasses on, you know what I'm saying? We would also, you know, take our photos and put them in Photoshop and try to edit, you know what I'm saying, and become Morpheus inside of the Matrix. But we can't do that if Yam steps in, because nobody can compare to Yam. Yam is dope, okay? We saw him inside of Aquaman. You know, they should just go ahead and just give him his own movie, his own standalone movie, because the dude is that dope. I mean, seriously, man, I can't say enough. The dude is so explosive as an actor, and he definitely, it was a breakout role for him. You know what I'm saying? Especially like in the Get Down and stuff like that. But more importantly, it was a really cool role for him because he actually, improved, Jason Momoa, Aquaman, improved his acting. The dude got on screen, man. He took the whole entire show, took the whole entire movie away. Look at that right there. Whoa. Took the entire movie away. And he deserves his own spinoff. I will say that. I would like to see like an origin story for him, just like they did with the Joker, and then just have Yam 2, get up in there and be like, yo, that's dope, let's do it. So yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this, man. And for Laurence Fishburne, listen, man, I'm gonna stand up for you. I'll defend you. All right, you are Morpheus. There's no reason why, especially with you on Blackish and Mixish and all these other shows that you're doing with ABC and with Anthony Anderson and all the rest of them with Terry Ellis and all them. There's no reason why you can't come back and, get some of that, residual income. Also, get some of that franchise money, and also to, continue on your legacy, man. You're not old yet. If you got Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone and Clint Eastwood and all these other people out here acting. You got Robert Downey Jr., you know what I'm saying, playing all these roles. You got all these other people that are out here doing what you have the capability of doing, and it's including Samuel L. Jackson, who's just, I think, probably right around the same age as you. There's no reason why you can't do it, and there's no excuse for Warner Brothers to not use the technology that we saw inside of Gemini, man, okay? Inside of the magic of Disney, inside the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You should be in that role as Morpheus, man, all right? So I can't wait to go back into the Matrix. Matrix 4 is going to be absolutely insane. I can't wait for it. I'll definitely be there on day one. But my thing is this, and this is the closing statement. If, in fact, Lana and Lily wrote this script, they're going to have to prove it with Matrix 4. Because everybody knows that The Matrix is the movie to beat. The other two, they were dope, but they're not as good as The Matrix. So hopefully The Matrix 4 can come back and just recapture some of that magic, man. And also, most importantly, just like with Avatar 2, it has to bring something to cinema, all right? And that's what Martin Scorsese was talking about whenever he bashed the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's not saying that the movies are bad. It's just, what are they contributing to cinema? If you watch the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, that movie brings something. It's magical, man. It's the magic of what Warner Brothers has the capability of doing, and also what Marvel could possibly do, and especially what they're doing inside of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on television. So sometimes, having that shared universe, there's just too many different contributing factors with too many leaders inside of the tent trying to move around figures on the sand, and they get in the way of each other. And if they can just stay out of the way and just let people create that magic, that's when they'll have a good place in cinema. I'm not saying that the Marvel Cinematic Universe is a bad thing. No, it's not. I think it's great. And I think that having, the Avengers and Endgame and Infinity War, that's just going to make DC better. That's going to make Image Comics. That's going to make, the Spawn movie better. And it's also great for comic books. But comic book movies can go up, just like they did with Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Suicide Squad. All those movies were so special because it had a really good direction that I was going in. Unfortunately, with everything that's trending and the viral stuff, it didn't work out. But that's okay. We have a chance to get a redo and a reboot, and hopefully it'll work out. Guys, we're out of here. Once again, breaking news. Yeah, looks like Aquaman, one of the leads from Aquaman, your Black Manta, is going to the Matrix. Right, guys, take it easy.